ladies and gentlemen, welcome to this week's Odyssey Racing League at Bathurst. Should be a fun and exciting Bathurst. Excited to see how the drivers do today. Let me just fix our little thing here. Seems to be... no, it's fine. First. I'm first, baby. Counts as first. Alright, so actually I think I'm gonna like put this a little up. How can I make this fit the screen? Hey Avex, welcome, welcome. Apologies, I'm on the widescreen, so I'm just trying to fix the game capture's fine. It's this that I want to make big. Oh no. Why is it online? Okay, here we go. Like that. There we go. That's fine. And then I can make this a little bit bigger, the game capture. How are you doing tonight, guys? Welcome, welcome. We have pro classes out right now. And then the AM class comes out. You can see the pro in the white highlighted badges, and the red is the AM class. I do want to make this a little bit bigger so you guys can see more. Nope, that's not it. Game capture, we can do fit to screen maybe. Oh nope, that does not look good. I do not like that. Hold on, let me fix it. I have a widescreen and I was just testing it out and I don't like how that looks. How do I switch it back? No. Fit to screen. Hey, Mr. Kaneko, welcome. Welcome, sir. Hey, Apple. Hey, Apple, how you doing? Nice to see you again, Apple. Marco Messin, Adrian Vargas, and Joe Fallas. Good luck to them. Yeah, hopefully they have a good one. They're going to need it today. They are at Bathurst. So, yeah. How's everybody doing tonight? Are you guys ready for Bathurst? There's going to be deaths tonight. You guys know it, right? So far, Spencer Brown is up in P1, but I don't think he has set a track time yet. And let me load up our lovely ACC TV. Oh, I know what I did last time. Damn you, ACC TV is giving me problems. Hold on, I'm trying to load it. There it is. Okay, here we go. Apologies. I normally don't watch ACC, but since Bathurst is ACC version of Monaco, I must watch. Yes, it exactly is. Yeah, yeah. Hey, Gotti, good luck today. Are you racing today? Yeah, I believe you are, right? I don't see you on the grid. Are you on here? Yeah, yeah. Bathurst is definitely the Monaco of GT3 racing. Couldn't be more right. Alright, give me one sec. I kind of am having an issue here with ACC TV. There we go. Oh, Lord. Okay, so just give me one sec, guys. I'm going to have to fix the resolution here. Apologies. Nope. We want to go back. This should help. And then we're not going to put full screen. That is correct. Okay, good. Okay, there we go. Let's go back. Apologies. Just had to fix that so you guys can see it better. That doesn't look right either. I think I'm just gonna switch it back. It's because I have all of these changed. Give me one sec. Just gotta fix it. I had all of these set to different. There we go. Let's switch this back. We'll be okay. There we go. All right. Now it should be fine. Yeah, Penguin. It's gonna be interesting to see who will die, right? And who's gonna make it to the end, because even though you can have excellent pace here, it's really hard to stay alive going down that mountain and avoiding other cars who are maybe crashing on the mountain or have a slight touch. Even a slight touch can really hurt you in on the mountain. So with 23 cars on the grid, excluding the safety car, it's going to be very interesting to see where they end up. So yeah, there's only 2 Porsches, I think, right? Yeah, 2 Porsches. We got Turek and Harknet are in the Porsche. So is that saying something? I don't know. Let's see some crashes. Yeah, Super Giraffe, let's go. No runoffs, just walls. It's gonna be very interesting. Okay, I'm having a little problem with ACC TV. Give me one sec, guys. ACC's being a jerk. Oh. Trying to switch the drivers so you guys can see the other drivers real quick. There we go. Why is it not letting me move it? There we go. Finally. Why does it do that though? Let's put it over here. Alright, well, the AM class is out, so let's watch Ian. Ian has been winning his no runoffs, just walls. Yeah, exactly. Especially on the hill. If you make a mistake on the hill, you're gonna die for sure. The slightest mistake on the hill will cost you a lot of time and possibly, you know, really bad damage. We have Adrian Vargas in the Ferrari, Neil. We have BATHURST, Vargas, Demler, Steve Sloan. He's P2 in the championship in the AM class. He's been a consistent performer. Ian Demler, like I said, is P1 in his class. No, I'm sorry. He's not P1. Where's P1? Is he here? Yeah. Oh, Ian Abel. That's who I meant. Ian Abel is P1 in the AM class. So, Mr. Kornenko, what do you think? Is the Porsche going to be victorious tonight? No. You suspect some deaths tonight? A lot of deaths? Yes. Avex, Bullet, welcome. Welcome, chat. Hope you guys are excited. This is round 7 of the Odyssey Racing League GT3 Sprint Series. So far, the league has been held by one man, and his name is... Well, I'll show you in a second, but there's been one driver who's been head above above everybody else, and that's Clayton Filsinger, who's in the pits right now, but he's been dominating the league so far. And he's won 4 races. He's won 4 races, Clayton, and he's only lost 2. The last week at Kailami, he got hit by Turek. So he ended up finishing 2nd, and Lopez won last week. So basically he's been neck to neck. If he has lost, he's been 2nd. He's either won or he's gotten 2nd. So he's been pretty consistent. The other drivers, I'm sure, are looking to, stay near him. Yeah, I mean, his quality time was 2:02.897, which is pretty good. The eSport guys always got bad luck in South Africa. Yeah. Yeah, Avox, Clayton has just been amazing. I don't know if this is one of his favorite tracks, but so far he has the fastest lap time. And yeah, it's going to be interesting to see what he can do. Yeah, and Daniel Lopez was... actually, Daniel Lopez has a really... So even though their laps didn't count, right now the top 3, which is Filsinger, Kaiser, and Lopez, they all have very similar times. All of them are around 2:02.8 or 2:02.7. So it's going to be a very close race, I think, between those 3. And looks like in the Division 2, you have Steve Sloan, who's been... He went as high as P2, P3 in some overall races. He's been a very consistent driver, just has some really bad luck. As you've probably seen if you've been watching the series. But he's been very consistent in terms of pace. So right now he's the fastest AM driver. And you can see that he definitely has the pace. So Avex, yeah, turn 1. I don't think you're going to see it in turn 1. I think you're going to see it up the hill. The good thing is we do have a safety car in this league. If you guys are not aware, the Rosso is the safety car. Our lovely safety car driver right here. He's just hanging out in the pits. But yeah, he's our safety car. He's the pace car, basically. So it's going to be interesting to see if he will have to come out today. Here's Steve Sloan. Who hired you? Maybe the whole first lap will be dangerous. It's very, very possible. Very possible. So Steve is just on fire right now. He's doing 2:04s. So Ian Abel is the Division 2 leader right now. So Sloan and Abel are pretty much neck and neck in the championship. So it's going to be interesting to see where they end up. I'm just going to be right back, chat. Just give me 2 seconds. I just want to grab a bottle of water. And I'll be right back. Yeah. And we'll start with the race. Apologies, chat. I am back right now. Where are the why the hell why does this change? What happened? Okay, here we go. Race should be starting any moment. And then I can go over the drivers for today. It's gonna be definitely an interesting race. Who do you guys have your money on? So I'm gonna go down the grid and show you guys which drivers you should look out for. And I'll give you guys some tips about last week for those of you who did not tune in last week at Kailami. Yeah, and it was very eventful Kailami. So many accidents. So the pace car, the safety car, in this week will definitely be. You say Joe Kaiser will win. Chat, who do you think is gonna win? Chat. Do we have Clayton? Do we have Joe? Or do we have Lopez? So keep in mind Lopez won last week in the Ferrari. Joe Kaiser was in the lead, but he pitted very late. He did not pit. He kind of got screwed by the safety car because he was in the lead. He didn't want to pit, and then by the time he pit, Lopez took the lead. So he was just at the wrong place at the wrong time, similar to kind of like what happened to Hamilton in last year's F1. So, and then Daniel Lopez ended up winning because Kaiser had to go. Yeah, he had to go to the pit. So Daniel Lopez got his first win in the season. Well, Get8, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome to the stream. Tassar Bubbles. Oh, Lopez. Yeah, Lopez did really well. Lopez did really well. Did great. Thank you for the follow, Lopez. Welcome, welcome. And Headphones, welcome to the chat. Hopefully you guys are enjoying the stream. We're about to start. Super Giraffe, thank you for the follow. And welcome, welcome, welcome. Lopez did amazing last week for you, those of you who missed it. He got his first win of the season. He had an amazing drive. And here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go down our grid here. And we'll start off with our race leader. Here we go. So just give me 1 second. Whoops. Okay, here we go. All right, so in P1, we have Phil Singer in the BMW. Tessarina, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. And Pryo OP, thank you so much. Welcome to the stream, everybody. Welcome, welcome. We're just about to start in 2 minutes. We will be rolling in Bathurst. Yeah, Lopez has a good chance. He's starting in P3. So let's go down the grid real quick. Phil Singer in the BMW. Kaiser in the NSX. Lopez in the Ferrari. Wagner in the Audi. Give me 1 second, actually. Hold on. Having trouble seeing everybody. Okay, so Wagner in the Audi. Cryotheos in the BMW. Brown in the Audi. Kaiser in the Audi. Turek in the Porsche. 2 of Porsches today. Charles in the Audi. Solomon in the Audi. Sloan in the McLaren. We have Ian Abel in the Lexus. We have Price in the BMW. We have Ben Depew in the McLaren. We have Daniel in the Porsche. We have Bevertos in the Lamborghini. We have Demler in the BMW. We have Gurjar in the McLaren. We have Fallas in the Aston Martin. We have Vargas in the Ferrari. We have Harknet in the Porsche. We have Talani in the Audi. We have Messin in the BMW. We have Di Rosso in the AMG pace car. He's not racing. He will be in the pits. We have Beeson in the BMW. We have Matthew K in the Honda. We have the Corrupt Cow in the BMW. And that rounds up our grid. Just want to show you guys real quick some of our lovely liveries for today. Oops, sorry, apologies. So here we go. There's some beautiful liveries today, as you can see. I'm going to try to lower this so you guys can see a little better. So here's the grid. Show you guys the grid real quick. This is our drivers for today. Some beautiful liveries. Hopefully you guys like some of these. I think it's a nice variety of liveries.
20 seconds.
Here we go. Look at the Jurassic Park livery. Odyssey Racing League livery. Here we go. Here we go.
10 seconds.
And there's our leader. And we're about to go. And that's our grid for today, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go. Let's see what happens. They will do one lap around. A warm-up lap. And then we shall start. It's going to be a good day. I think we're going to see a lot of racing today. I'm excited to see who's going to make it to the end. Somebody might not make it today, guys. Yeah, I do like the McDonald's livery as well. Definitely a nice livery. I want to thank all of our new followers for today. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the race. If you have a favorite driver, please do give them a shout out, and I will be more than happy to show you them during the race. So just as an FYI, for those of you who are new to our racing community on Thursday nights, this is the GT3 Sprint Series Round 7 in Bathurst. Every Thursday, I'm your commentator, Chemo Sith. I also am a racer and streamer as well. You can check me out on my Twitch under Chemo Sith. I commentate every Thursday night. It's been an absolute joy to watch these drivers. And it's been really good. Best streamer. Oh, thank you, thank you. Thank you so much. There you go. That's my Twitch, guys, if you want to check me out. Thank you, Odyssey Racing League, for the opportunity to be a commentator on Thursday nights. I've been having a real blast. So, real quick, for those of you who are unaware of the... oh my god, they're spamming my, my Twitch. Hello, headphones. Hello, Super Giraffe. So Beverats is the only Lamborghini on the track, so he's been very, he's been alone, but he's been doing great. So, real quick, Clayton Filsinger is your leader in the pro class, and in the AM class, it's been Ian Abel, who's in the Lexus. So these are your two drivers that you want to watch out for. They have the most wins in the season. But that does not guarantee them win today. In Bathurst, anything can happen. We do have a charity stream this Saturday. We actually have multiple races for those of you who want to participate. There's the link right there. Sign up if you want to donate today or give us a sub. We recommend you go and provide to that charity. We would really appreciate it. We do support the charity, and typically we would love for us to get the support, but today and this week we want to make an emphasis on our charity event, and we really appreciate if anyone can partake or, you know, donate to the charity. It would be greatly appreciated among our Odyssey Racing League admins, and we want to thank you again for your continued support, chat. And yeah, we're going to get on our way. Clayton is making his way down the second straight. And soon enough, we shall start Bathurst. I don't know who's going to make it out today, but we shall see. So my money today is on Clayton. And I am going to go with Steve Sloan as the winners of their divisions. My money's on Clayton and Steve Sloan. So I'm calling it right now. That's who I got. But hey, I could be wrong. Anything can happen in this race. Anything can happen. So here we go. They're lining up. Here we go. We're gonna do a little heli cam here just so I can see if any accidents happen. Hopefully no accidents, but in case they happen, we can spot some. Here we go, they're about to start. Come on. Green flag, go, 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 go. And Clayton is off. Clayton's up in P1 so far. Getting turn 1. Ooh, what a very close turn 1. Let's go to Joe Kaiser. He's right behind. See how the grid is going down. Spencer Brown. Phil Cryotheos, who's been a arch nemesis of Clayton. Justin Turek. He's at excellent pace. Where's Lopez? Lopez is, where did Lopez go? Oh, something happened to Lopez. Oh man, Lopez was, let's see. I kind of want to stick here with the start, but looks like there was some kind of accident with Lopez. He kind of dropped down. Maybe he got bumped. It's unfortunate. I just want to stick here to the beginning. Very curious what's going to happen here. So far, I don't see any major accidents. Clayton is off to the lead. Spencer and the crew are following him. Let's just go down the grid here, see who he got bumped. Ah, man. That's a shame. Well, he didn't die, but he most likely got hit. I can see his car was impacted in ACC TV, but it's a bummer. He did start third, so hey, he can still come back. You know, anything can happen at Bathurst. So here we go. Justin is chasing Spencer Brown here. Now, would you guys prefer a closer TV like this? Is this better for you guys? Sanctioned homicide. Yes. Yeah, it's gonna happen here. Drivers are aggressive in turn 1, and you know, it happens. But Lopez has great pace, so he can definitely come back. He's not out of it yet. He's only down to P11, and looks like he's making a move on Charles. So let's go down the grid real quick. Kaiser is just made a pass on Wagner. Oh, looks like they're fighting for it. Woo! Very close battle here between two Audis. Lopez saved my family from a house fire. Oh my god, that's amazing. He's a hero on the track and off the track. So Phil Cryotheos is making Kaiser work right now. Cryotheos with excellent pace. Kaiser's under pressure here, but the Honda is very strong on the straights. So Cryotheos is going to have a tough time passing him with the NSX such as excellent straight end speed, whereas the BMW is more great in the corners. Oh no! He just hit the wall! No! Oh my god, I just cursed him. See what I mean? One little mistake can really hurt you in this race. Phil has dropped. And he's dropping. He seems to have significant damage here. It's going to really hurt him. Justin Turek is right on his tail, trying to take advantage of his blunder. Let's go down the grid here, though. Let's look at Solomon. Lopez is right. Oh, no! Lopez spins into the wall, but he saves it. Lopez saves it. He got minimal damage there, but not the start he would want for today. What is dead may never die. Yeah, he literally drifted into the wall, but he saved it. That was a very, very lucky save there. It could have been much worse. He could have been collected by another driver. But yeah, he was very lucky there. Very fortunate. Lopez got distracted by a hot lady. Is that true? Lopez got flashed. Do we? That's funny. Captain Slothbird, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Welcome to the stream. So Ian Abel is trying to make a pass on Solomon, and Charles is right behind him. It's been a very action-packed lap, well, a couple laps. Let's look at Joel Price here. He's trying to make the pass on Depew. Would you guys prefer the heli cam? Or would you guys prefer TV2 cam? So this is the heli cam right here. Price is doing really well. Need the running order on the screen, please. Oh, is it? Why is it not showing? Hold on. Wait, why is it not, why is it not showing? Oh, here we go. Apologies. Now it should show. Let's see. What the hell? Hold on. Let me see something real quick, guys. Hold on. I'm not sure why it's not showing. Huh. Hold on. Oh, fuck. There we go. There we go. Apologies. Technical difficulties. There we go. Should be fine now, yes? You like to switch up? Here we go. Alrighty. Let me just go back to ACC TV. Ooh, Phil. Cryotheos is trying to make the overtake on Turek. Even with the damage. Oh no, oh no, he loses it! He goes into the wall! The commentator curse continues! Well, into the grass. He avoided the wall. Oh man, I swear the commentator curse is true, I guess. Every time I show somebody, somebody dies. What do you think, chat? Am I cursed? Is there a commentator's curse? Yeah, sorry, Shaboom. I have the standings up right now. I do apologize for that. I did not even notice it. I was so into the racing. So Tessarina, Lopez is let's see where Lopez is. Did Lopez go pit? I believe he did. Yeah, Lopez pitted. And he's out now, so that might serve him really well later in the race. Let's go back to our race leader here, Phil Singer. He has a 3-second lead on Kaiser. Right behind Kaiser, we have Brown, who's about a second behind. And behind Brown, we have Turek, who's about 4.5 seconds behind. We have Wagner behind Turek. We have Kaiser behind Wagner. Lots of Audis today, yeah? I love that V10 from the Audi. Lopez getting a shot at moving up. He definitely will. He has the pace. And since he pit early, that's going to really serve him well later down in the race. So he's definitely still in it, as long as he can stay out of trouble and avoid the blue cars.
There's a 5-second penalty for car number 81 for causing a collision with car number 404 into turn 1 of lap 1.
Oh, there's our first penalty of the race. Do you like the intervals showing? Okay, great. Happy to hear. Penguin, who do you like, Penguin? So, ooh, Ben Depew is right on Price's tail. Let's go, Ben Depew. Looks like Price made the overtake on him.
Watch out, there's a full course yellow on track.
Full course yellow, ladies and gentlemen. Full course yellow.
80 kilometers an hour or 50 miles an hour.
Full course yellow. Who died? Who died? Somebody died.
Remind these guys what to do on the full course yellow, Johnny.
Got it. Drivers, full course yellow is in effect. Please follow the instructions. Proceed at 80 kilometers an hour, 50 miles an hour.
Sliced
Hold
Blue,
position.
thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome, welcome. There's Lopez. He's still alive. Looks like he doesn't have too much damage. The legend himself. Go Daniel Poggers. Welcome, Sliced Blue. Yeah, Daniel actually won last week's race. Lopez, he's doing really well. So it looks like Cryotheos has a 5-second penalty for causing a collision. Captain Slothbeard, yes, Daniel is, he won his first race last week, and he was a little bit unlucky at the start, but He should be fine. You guys want to see his start? See what happened to his start? I can take a quick look. We do have the replay here. Let's just take a quick look at what happened to Daniel. He did start P3, so I'm curious. Let's see what happened here. So, let's just see real quick. Here we go. So race start is here. Let's just see what happened to Daniel. Curious. He did start P3. And I know the chat is very interested in Mr. Lopez, so I wanted to see what happened here. Looks like Cryotheos goes on the inside. And Lopez... Oh, Lopez gets smacked into the wall by Cryotheos. Yeah, so there you go, ladies and gentlemen. He got hit. He got hit into the wall. There's your incident. Wanted to show you guys what happened. That was very bad luck by Lopez, but Cryotheos does have a 5-second penalty right now, and that's definitely going to hurt his chances. Yeah, murder, yeah. It could have been much worse. He's still in the race, so don't give up on Lopez yet. He certainly has the pace to make it up. And here we go. 3, 2, 1. Go. Here we go. Lopez. So, just so you guys know, when we have a full course yellow, the group kind of stays together. And this allows everybody to kind of group up in a way. So this might actually help Lopez down the road. He has already pitted. And he can make up a lot of positions right now. He has a really good chance in finishing in the top 10, maybe even in the top 5. It really depends on what happens to the other drivers. So we'll monitor Daniel, and I think he'll be fine. He just has to stay with the pace. Certainly has the pace. And he'll be right in it. So Spencer Brown is right up on Kaiser's tail. They're fighting for P2.
Stop and go penalty for car number 169 for causing a collision with car number 185.
Also, Robbie Daniel has a penalty. He's cloud watching. So Richard Harknett. Oh, you want to see Harknett? Let's go. Harknett is up in P16. Don't you guys love this livery right here? I love that livery of the Aston Martin by Fallas. Harknett is just on his tail here.
I also will be issuing some penalties for speed violations under full course yellows now.
Oh man, penalties incoming. Better obey yellow rules. Full course yellow, you better obey it or you're gonna get penalized. Oh man, look at his car. Absolutely destroyed. Oh my god, do you see that BMW, guys? Oh, Jesus. Look at this BMW by Ian. Ian has a really damaged BMW. I don't know how he's even driving that. But Richard Harknett goes for the overtake. Let's see if he can keep it. He backs out, takes the outside. And Fallas stays ahead. Yeah, Harknett is doing really well this week. He just has to stay alive. The Porsche is really good up the hill and down the hill, but on the straights is where it will suffer. So we'll come back to Harknett. He is doing pretty well so far. Let's monitor him. He is P15 right now. I do want to go to Solomon. He is having a really close battle here with Ian Abel. And Abel is P6 right now. He's doing really well for the AM class, but he has a 5-second penalty, so it's going to hurt him down the road. Man, look at that Audi just go on the straight. Woo! Look at that. My god, that Audi just blitzed him. I want McDonald's now. What do you guys think? McDonald's or Burger King? What do we like, chat? Are we McDonald's fans? Or are we Burger King fans? I like Burger King's burger better, but I like McDonald's fries better. That's just my personal taste. Yes, let's go McDonald's in the McDonald's for the win. McChicken. Woo! We gotta go get some McDonald's after the race, yeah? Let's go, chat. Thank you so much for watching us tonight. We really appreciate you guys joining us on this beautiful Thursday. My name is Chemo Sith, and I'm your commentator every Thursday night. It's been an absolute joy getting to know some of these drivers, and I will be participating in our charity event this Saturday. So for those of you who also play ACC, join us Saturday. We have our charity event. We'll be having races all day for a good cause. And there'll be prizes and a lot of fun. So
Guys,
join us
we're
Saturday.
issuing a full safety car. Safety car. will be
Full
coming out
safety
on
car.
track.
Oh no, what happened? Steve is in the pits.
Everybody proceed safely. Those behind
Oh
the
no,
safety
Steve
car,
died.
proceed at safety car quick.
Oh no,
Quick.
Steve is
All of you,
damaged.
proceed head
Oh
first
my
to
god,
safety
Steve has the
car.
worst luck. Yo,
Any
Korneko, you have a
incident,
great
those
night.
exiting pit, catch
Thank you
up
for
to the
joining
back
us tonight,
safely.
Korneko.
We'll be
I know
bouncing
it's a little late
cars
for
up.
you in Poland, but I want to wish you a good night. Steve definitely has significant damage. You can see his hood is very destroyed, even his side.
Full safety car is on the track.
Okay, so we have our safety car out. Let's highlight our
Everybody
beautiful safety
catch
car.
up to the safety car safely. Those behind the safety car,
Wait, hold on.
proceed at
I'm
safety
sorry.
car
Usually
quick.
when I do the
All others
replay, it
working
will
catching
then
up
switch back to the
lead
real
car safely.
replay. So here you go. This is our safety
Cryotheos
car,
beats
Di Rosso.
Matthew on the right.
So here's our safety car. Must have been a significant crash. So this is going to help Daniel Lopez. He's going to be grouped up. Ghost Ride the Whip. Yeah, Steve
We'll be
definitely had a
waiting for the
big
race leader
hit.
right in front of turn 2. Everybody else, please pass me on the
Say
left
Burger
side of
King
the
gives me fiance food poisoning every time she goes there, so McDonald's is the new movement. Ah, okay, okay. What do you think about the best fast food restaurant, Popeyes? I love Popeyes, actually. Popeyes is amazing. I just like Burger King's burger. I just like their burger better. But I will admit I do like the Big Mac. Yeah. So our safety car is still out. The race will resume. Looks like a lot of the drivers are pitting.
Safety car is on the track.
Yeah, he had the collision right before the pit, so he only had a 58-second pit, so it's not that bad. He's not gonna lose too much time. The safety car is gonna actually help him and Lopez as well. So yeah, it's gonna be very interesting. With 43 minutes to go, it's just been absolute chaos so far. A full course yellow and a safety car, and we're only 20 minutes in, chat. 20 minutes in. We have 42 minutes to go. Who will die and who will make it out? I don't know, but we're gonna find out if you stick with me the next 42 minutes. I've died many times here at Bathurst. It's just so hard to not hit the wall. And the moment you hit the wall, you get understeer, and then that understeer creates another accident, and the next thing you know, the car is just unbearable. Yeah. The pit is just stacked with everybody right now, but this would be a good time to pit, really. I would pit right now if I was... Yeah, you can see... Wait, why is Daniel in the pits? He's pitting again. Did he get... He must have gotten damage. He must have gotten damage because he's in the pits again. Oh my god, his pit was really long. He must have had really bad damage because he has the longest pit right now at 126 seconds. My god. Bad luck on his part, but he's still in the race thanks to the safety car. You can see everybody's grouped up right now, so let's go down our grid here. We have Phil Singer in P1, Kaiser in P2. We have Brown. Actually, let's go to this cam right here. There's Brown in P3. We have Turek in P4. Abel in P5. Depew in P6. Fallas in P7. Hartnett in P8 right now. Look at this. Hartnett went from 15th to 8th. Look how big of a difference 5 minutes can make in the race. So Lopez just has to stay in it. As you can see, Hartnett, Penguin is all the way up in P8 right now. Check him keyboard. Wait, Bubbles, say that again. What do you mean? What do you mean that, Bubbles? It is not normally? So, oh wow, Harknett is up in P5 now, as some of our drivers are pitting. It's a really good time to pit. It might be a really big gamble right now to not pit. I think pitting right now would be very smart. It's basically a free pit. You won't lose too much time. I mean, you're gonna fall some positions, sure, but later in the race, you still have to pit, so it's gonna hurt your chances if you don't pit right now. As you can see, Bounis Charles, he's P6 right now, but he's already pitted, so he's the provisional leader right now. So it's just been very interesting to see what the drivers decide to do here. So everybody in the top 5 has not pitted, and that's a very risky move. Very risky. Yeah, Penguin, they may be hoping for another safety car, and that will help them, sure, but at this point, I don't know. I would just want to get, because you only have to pit once, right? That's the requirement. You can see the drivers in the green. See the guys in green? They all have pitted. The ones in yellow with a 1 next to their badge, they have not pitted. So you can see everybody behind like P8 has pitted. Everybody, you see? So the moment the other drivers go inside to pit, they're going to be in the lead. So, yeah. They forgot. Maybe. It's possible. But Charles right now is your leader. He's your real leader. He's already pit. And the pit window, it takes about, you know, at least like 18 seconds or so to pit. So, being that they're all grouped up right now, you're really not going to have a big advantage. Everybody's within like a second of each other. You can see the pace car right down the road. See, Clayton is right behind the pace car. And your fastest lap so far is Kaiser. Joe Kaiser has the fastest lap. Big shout out to Kaiser in the NSX. He has pitted, so it's going to be interesting. Lopez, let's go look at Lopez. Lopez he is in, looks like P22. But because he's so far back, he's able to group up with the group right now. So he's basically going down the grid, you can see. He's not limited to any speed. He has to catch up with the pace car. Once they're all grouped up, the race will resume. So Kaiser right now has caught up with the group. We're waiting on Demler, who has repaired his BMW. If you recall, it was very damaged. So this will benefit Demler and Lopez right now. They just have to catch up to the other cars. As soon as they do, the race will resume. Yeah, Penguin, I think those 7, based on last week, it is a mistake to not pit during a safety car. Because that's what won the race for Lopez last week. So Lopez right now is catching up. You can see he's coming down the final straight. Or he's about to start the final straight. And yeah, it's going to be interesting to see what happens. Let's see if those pits are going to pay off or not. Who's number 76? Let me see this. 76 is... Oh, Wagner. Wagner has pitted. But he had a massive damage. He has the longest pit, Wagner. So he must have had a lot of damage. Lopez is catching up. It's almost there.
And the safety car will be in at the end of this lap. I will announce when the leader has full control over the pace. So when the safety car will be taking off at the end of the straight.
I can
And
hear.
will also announce when the leader is allowed to restart the race.
Yeah, I can hear. Chad, I can hear Di Rosso. He's our safety car. He's the guy in the Mercedes right here. So here you go. Lopez is now grouped up with everybody. This is really good for him. He just has to stay alive. Lopez got to talk from his chest.
Number 69, please catch up to the safety car.
So who is not with the safety car? Number 76. So Wagner is just far behind. Yes, to Serena. Hopefully Lopez can recover here. He definitely has a good opportunity here. He's right where he needs to be. He just has to have some luck on his side. Being that the top 8 have not pitted, this might fall in his favor. Just like last race. El Lopez. Yeah, I actually have a buddy of mine named Daniel Lopez, and I messaged him last week and I told him, hey Daniel, you won the race, and he was laughing. It's my Puerto Rican buddy Daniel Lopez. Got married this year. Shout out to Daniel Lopez. This is a different Daniel Lopez, not the driver. But yeah. I'm just gonna put up our Discord so you guys can hear the safety car. Do you guys hear the safety car? You guys hear the safety car driver or no? I'm gonna put it at 100. Maybe you guys can hear him better.
Okay, the safety car will now go back into the pits. Clayton Fulsinger, our leader, has full control over the...
Okay, here we go. So let's watch. Clayton is now the safety car. Clayton is the actual safety car.
Everybody say in
Pace car is going in. Pace car is going in. Clayton is now your provisional safety car.
They will announce when he has the right to start.
He will not. He cannot start yet. Once the pace car is in the pits, then Clayton should have permission to restart the race whenever he wants. Yeah, Penguin, he is very quiet, but I can hear him. It's just that I have the race volume higher than him.
Okay, the safety car is now in the pits. The leader has now every right to start whenever he wants to.
Oh yeah, okay, I'll try to put him up. Maybe you guys can hear him better. Hold on, give me 1 second, chat. Okay, here we go. Looks like he started. Okay, so he should be a little louder here. Clayton is off to the races. Here we go, Clayton. Let's go on helicam here. So Clayton is just smoking everybody. Look at it. Clayton is just, whew, he's on fire. Oh, Ian Abel is in P2. Wow, an AM class driver's in P2. And got Falas right behind him. Wow, today has been very... Oh, look at Richard Harknett in P5. He's having an amazing race. Harknett. Fires are dangerous in cars. Yeah, they are. But if you know how to tame a fire, you'll be fine. Wow, what an amazing turn of events. I did not think so many AM drivers would be in the top 3. Is Clayton a firebender? Yes, he is. He likes fire, apparently. So Bounis Charles is right behind Harknett. But the Porsche is very strong at the top of the hill. Bounis Charles is just going to want to nip himself right behind Harknett and hope... Oh, no! Beeson into the wall! What happened there? He touches the curb and into the wall he goes. Oh, no, Beeson. Oh, man, that's...
At the top of the round, we will have another safety car.
Another safety car, guys. Oh, my God. What is happening today? Safety car. Safety
So,
car,
full
guys.
Safety car, guys.
Oh my goodness. What a race.
There's no passing.
Chat,
You're
what do
allowed
you
to
guys
catch
think,
up to the
chat?
Safety car at
Do you hear him now?
whatever feels safe to you. Car number 56.
You guys
please
hear him
catch up
better?
to the safety car.
He's a little low, but that's his mic. Wow. Clayton goes in for the pit. Very smart move. I would go in for the pit right now too.
Drivers, full safety cars back on the track will be traveling at 100 kilometers, 60 miles per hour. Everybody behind the safety car, please proceed at a safe pace. All others proceed at catching up to the lead pack in a safe manner. There are no speed restrictions. Pitting is permitted. Once exiting the pits, you will be to let them catch up back up to the pack.
You guys hear the the steward and the safety car? Do you guys hear them fine? I put it up by 40%, so you should be able to hear it a little better. T-Nuts, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Apologies for not seeing that sooner. I was just really surprised. The race resumed, and right away we have another safety car, so it's just been chaotic. Only one driver has not pit. Oh, two of them actually. No, Messin is in the pits. Fallas is not pitted right now, but you can see he's in the lead here. But he's not in the lead if he hasn't pitted. Much easier to hear the safety car. Okay, great. Yeah, they also announced the he's telling him to go faster. He's flashing the safety car. Oh man. Wait, what happened to Richard? Richard went to pit, right? You see what happens when you pit? You see, what did I say about Bounis Charles, right? Bounis Charles pit, right? And where's Bounis Charles? Bounis Charles is second right now. Bounis Charles is second right now because he pit so early. He now has the lead because Fallas has to pit. So Charles is your leader right now, followed by Price and Cryotheos, who's made up so many positions. And see, because the other drivers pitted so late, the leader is now all the way down in P13. He cannot pass anybody, and he's running out of time because the safety car, you can't pass anybody there in safety car. So he's running out of time, and it's gonna really hurt him down the road. T. Bendis, yeah. There's been two safety cars and one full yellow Bendis. So you're missing a lot of accidents this week. So maybe it was a good call on your part to not participate today. Yeah. Absolutely crazy. What a fun race, though. Where's Lopez? Lopez is, yeah, he's in P15 right now. And he's pitted twice. I can only imagine if he didn't have to pit twice, he'd probably be like P8 right now. But he's in a good position. I know he has the pace. He had the third best pace, so he can make some overtakes here. He just needs a little bit of luck. At Bathurst, you always need some luck. I want to give a big shout out to our viewers, our followers, our subscribers. Thank you so much for watching the Odyssey Racing League and supporting us. Really appreciate the support. My name is Chemo Sith, and I love watching the ORL GT3 Sprint Series. Misha, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hopefully you're enjoying the stream. Thank you so much for your support. Bathurst for life. Alex K. Yeah, Bathurst is one of my favorite tracks. I certainly love Bathurst. whether you're racing there or you're watching, right? There's always action at Bathurst. It's the Monaco of GT3 racing.
Safety car will be in at the end of this lap.
Oh, here we go. Safety car's coming in, guys. Bubbles. Ballas could maybe hold him a couple laps before entering the pits. I mean, he could, but it would be best for him to pit right now. He should just go right in and pit and hope that there's another safety car. Because the more he stays in the lead, it's going to hurt him down the road because he has to pit. So if he holds everybody up, everyone's going to be grouped up and more people will technically be ahead of him when he pits. So he should just pit right away. He definitely has lost out on his opportunity to pit. But we'll see where he ends up, right? He is your provisional leader right now, and Charles is the actual leader since he has pitted. Anything can happen, though. We have BATHURST. BATHURST is in P7 right now. P7, and you can see when you pit so late, like Richard Harknett, he's in P19 right now. He was in P5. You see how much it hurts when you don't pit early? If you don't pit early, another safety car comes out, you fall back behind the grid. And Bathurst is really hard to make a pass, especially in the Porsche, right? Straightaway speed is hard. But Lopez has a good chance here to recover. And yeah, we'll see what happens. Gonna watch Bounis Charles here. I'll be right back, chat. Just give me 2 seconds, and I'll be right back. Enjoy the safety car.
Safety car will be in this lap, so Jay Fallows, our leader, now has full control over the pack's pace. I will announce when he has the right to restart.
Oh, okay, here we go.
Which is now. Safety car is in the pits.
Safety car's in the pits. We shall resume racing. Oh man, Fallas has a 5-second penalty. Oh, looks like he's resumed racing. That was really smart by Fallas. I love this livery by him. Beautiful livery. For those of you who want to support our league, we do appreciate if you can partake in our charity event on Saturday, and any donation will be greatly appreciated. Please check out the charity stream. I myself will be partaking in the charity stream as a driver. As Thursdays, I'm usually commentating. Oh man, Joel Price into the wall. Let's take a second look there. Steve Sloan takes. Let's see what happened here. Joel Price goes into the wall and gets some damage. Steve Sloan moves up to P4. See, Steve Sloan has made up so much time after having such a tough start to the race. So we got Steve here. Charles is already trying to make the overtake on Fallas. But he'll be wise to just stay within striking range here and just not try to crash. Let's look at our heli cam. See more of the drivers here. Although Cryotheos is in P3, he does have a 5-second penalty, so the safety cars will hurt his chances. But he definitely can still make it to the end and maybe get podium if he can just secure a 5-second lead. Joel Price is trying to make the overtake on Sloan. Sloan does have the inside line here. They're neck and neck. And oh no! Whoa! Whoa ho ho! Oh man, Sloan almost lost it. Almost lost it there. So Price gets the overtake back. It's like Phil. Oh, so Charles has made the overtake. And he has pitted, ladies and gentlemen. We have 20 minutes to go. Chat, do we think there'll be another safety car, chat? There's been 2 so far, and a full course yellow. Anything can happen at this point. Anything can happen. Let's go look at it. So, Charles is in the lead. Cryotheos is making the overtake on Phalos. What a nice overtake by Cryotheos. Price is up in P4, and he hits the wall again, unfortunately. Price is getting some massive understeer in his BMW. Phalos has dropped down all the way to P3, and it's going to really hurt his race here that he has not pitted yet. Sloan is up in P6. Solomon is in. Oh no! Accident! Phalos gets murdered on the hill! We might have another safety car! Oh my goodness! Carnage! Oh no! What has happened? Let's go back here and see what happened here.
Watch out, there's a full course yellow on
A
track.
full course yellow! Oh my god! What has happened? Guys, I've never seen anything like this. This is just accident after accident after accident. Sloan was in the wrong place. Look at this. Boom. Oh no. Oh my god. Out of nowhere. Wow, guys. What a turn of events. And here we go. Another yellow. So remember what I said, chat. Remember what I said earlier. Oh, wait. Give me 2 seconds. So, AV Misha, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. And Alex K Racing,
at 80
welcome
kilometers
to
an hour,
the
which is
stream.
50 miles an hour. Do not speed, else that will be penalized.
This race has been bonkers. In the 7 races I've seen so far, this has been the absolute most chaotic of them all. 3 safety cars, 2 full course yellows. Insane. You knew it'd be intense, but this is just destruction. Yeah, Penguin, it's just been absolute chaos. Was that a back marker? Apple, no. It was
in 5 seconds.
Oh, here we go. It's resuming.
That is in 5,
4, 3, 2, 1.
Tracker screen.
Go, 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 go. There we go. Charles resumes. What a crazy turn of events. It wasn't a back marker. It was
Penalties that will now be issued are for speeding under.
It was
the
Phalos.
course yellow.
It was Phalos, the race leader, who has not pitted, but he made a mistake and collected several cars. So Solomon is trying to make the pass here on Price, who does have damage, so looks like the Audi's going to get him here on the straight. Usually when you have damage, it really hurts you on the straight. As you can see, he's pulling behind him right here. Forza Abdul, thank you so much for the gifted sub. Welcome, welcome. Maldini, thank you so much for the support all the way from Kuala Lumpur in Malaysia. Excellent. Thank you so much, Maldini. Hopefully you're enjoying the race. My name is Chemo Sith, and I'm your commentator for Thursday nights in our GT3 Sprint Series with Odyssey Racing League. Look at this, Maldini. You've been gifted a sub by the wonderful Forza Abdul. Shout out to Forza Abdul for the gifting subs to everybody. Today's your lucky day, Maldini. And congrats to Tessarina as well. Forza Abdul has a staggering 84 gifted subs. Lopez is up in P14. Wow, crazy. Bounis Charles is So far ahead of everybody. What happened? Oh, no, he's not. No, he is. Wow. Yo, Bounis Charles is just... Oh, he's going into the pits. He has a drive-through. The leader has a drive-through, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, my goodness. The leader gets a drive-through. Oh, my God. What else is going to happen? What else is going to happen? Oh, my God. Bounis Charles gets a drive-through. He has to go through the pits. Under 50 kph. Wow. So Phil's in the lead right now. Phil is your leader. Is he? Oh no, Charles makes it out ahead of Phil. Here comes Phil. Oh my God, I thought Phil was gonna take the lead there. Oh my God, he's getting some McDonald's, yeah. A Big Mac, some nuggets, and a large French fries with a large Coke. Or quarter pounder, maybe a quarter pounder. What's your favorite McDonald's burger, chat? So Phil is your leader. Well, he's P2. But Charles is right here. Oh my God, Charles can win this race. He has 14 minutes to go. He can easily win this. He has to be praying there's no another yellow safety car. And Solomon is trying to make the overtake on Price. Right behind him is Sloan. Amazing, guys. It's just been so much chaos today. On top of the mountain, you never know what you're gonna get. Quarter pounder, yeah, I love the quarter pounder. McChicken, that's another great choice. I like the McChicken with the hot sauce, the buffalo hot sauce. 2 Big Macs, oh yes. You know, you can go on the app and you can get 1 Big Mac for $5.50, and then the next one will be I think 50 cents or something like that. So you can get basically 2 Big Macs for $6.50. So if you don't know that, get the app and you can get 2 Big Macs for $6.50. Or you can get a quarter pounder or chicken nuggets with that as well, but you can just get 2 Big Macs if you want. It's a pretty good deal. Well, let's get back to our race here. Charles is in the lead. He's about 5 seconds ahead of Cryotheos. And 7 seconds behind Cryotheos is Price, who's under pressure here from Solomon, as you can see. Solomon is just right behind them, trying to get the overtake. Do I like spicy McChickens? Yes, I do. So you can call me Chemo. That is my name. I'm your commentator for today. You guys can check me out at my Twitch. So I do stream as well, and I do race, and I'll be partaking in our charity event Saturday. This is my personal Twitch if you guys want. Oh, there you go. I have my own little thing there. Thank you, Tyler. Thank you. Thank you for the shout out, Odyssey Racing League. So my name is Chemo, and I'm here every Thursday night until the season concludes. So Charles is leading, followed by Cryotheos, followed by Price, followed by Solomon. Look at this bunch of cars. Look at BATHURST up in P6. Amazing. We have 2 AM drivers in the top 6. And Ben DePew is about 6 seconds behind, so it's going to be really hard to make up that time. Demler is right behind him. Ian Demler. Kaiser is in P9. Look, Lopez, P11. Lopez is coming back. Lopez has 11 minutes to do some... Oh, he almost lost it. Let's see here. Let's give Lopez some big love here. I'm really afraid to show Lopez because every time I show somebody, they die. I've been cursed. Every time I show somebody, somebody dies. A Royale with cheese. I love that movie, Pulp Fiction. Such a great movie. A Royale with a cheese. Oh, thank you so much for the warm compliments. Hopefully you guys enjoy my commentary. I do love... This is my first year commentating, or my first time, really. And generally I do race, but I was very interested in being a commentator. I love watching the drivers. Looks like Sloan has picked up some damage here, but he's still in top 5. Solomon has not made the overtake on Price, but he's pretty close. As you can see, he does have damage as well. It's a really close battle here. Demler is right up on the Pew's tail. I love this red, like really blood red BMW. Looks beautiful. Looks like Sloan is. Let's see here. Oh no, he's gonna. Oh my God! Look at neck and neck. He looks like he has the better top end speed, but he's on the outside. Is he gonna have enough? Oh, Sloan with the overtake. Sloan goes up into P4. That was a beautiful move on his part. Beautiful. And Solomon is going on the inside. Oh no, he backs out. He backs out. Very, very smart on his part. Wow, Sloan is just going really well. Where's Lopez though? Lopez is up in P10. He's going to be under pressure here from Turek. Turek is one of the faster drivers. But Lopez definitely has the pace to catch Kaiser and Demler, who are right ahead of him. Let's see if he can just avoid the drama. Thank you so much tonight, chat. I really love the activity tonight. Thank you so much, guys. Really appreciate it. I love talking with the chat. Look how close everything. Oh, Lopez saves it. Oh my goodness. So Lopez here is putting pressure on Demler. And Demler's putting pressure on Kaiser. So we have a nice little train of cars here. Let's see if Lopez can capitalize. This is the closest battle here in between the top 10. So I do want to highlight Lopez. He has come back all the way from the back of the grid, 2 pit windows, and he's still in the top 10. Thank you, Slice Blue. Thank you. I love you as well. Thank you so much. Wow, I'm loving the chat tonight. Oh no, Lopez is in the wall. No. Oh my God. Chat, let me get an F for Lopez. No. Heartbreak. Heartbreak. No. No. Oh man. I know you guys were rooting for him, but it's so hard to stay alive here. That's going to hurt him a lot. That's going to hurt. So Kaiser escapes narrowly. Those stupid sexy clouds. Hey Prince Despian, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Oh man, I was rooting for Lopez. Every time I root for somebody, they crash. So I'm just not going to root for anybody anymore. Here's Turek. Turek is trying to make the overtake that Lopez was trying to get on Kaiser. Okay, so let's go down the grid real quick. I will come back to Turek. Looks like he has Kaiser on his... He's really right on his tail, as you can see. Woo, look how close he is to the wall. I love the sparks. Look at that. Let's go down the grid here. We have Charles. Where's Charles? What happened to Charles? Okay, Charles is old. So Charles has a 3.7 second lead on Cryotheos. There's Cryotheos coming down. We have Joel Price, who's about 10 seconds behind. It's a good gap between the top 3. Right behind Price is Sloan, who's in P4. Sloan is up in P4, absolutely. Absolutely. He's doing really well. Sloan is, I'm sure he's very happy. We have Solomon in P5. We have Demler in P6. Turek in P7. Kaiser in P8. Lopez is in P9 right now. He's, oh wow, he recovered. How did he get to P9? He recovered. Wow. Lopez is not giving up, chat. He's not giving up. He's still in it. He's still pressuring Kaiser. So behind Lopez, we have Joe Kaiser. And behind him is Vargas. Behind him is Ben Depew. And Harknet is in P13. You see what I mean when you pit late? You see what happens when you pit late? It hurts your chances down the road. And Harknet was P5. Then he had a pit. And it's pushed him all the way down, unfortunately. So Beveritas! No! Beveritas dies! Oh, that's going to be the end of his race. Oh, such a shame. Let's see if we could spot what happened to him. Oh no, I missed it. But bummer. That's such a shame. He was having such a good race. Let's go to his funeral, chat. Let's get an F for BATHURST. He's the only driver in the Lamborghini, so he does have very big testicles. Headphones. I was rooting for BATHURST. He was doing so well. He's the only Lamborghini driver, so I have a lot of respect for him, but just no luck today. BATHURST has been very unforgiving. We've seen almost every driver involved in some kind of incident. Lopez is up in P8. Oh my god, look at this. He's your driver of the day, Lopez. He just refuses to give up. Let's go, Lopez. He's not giving up. That's amazing. He had to pit twice and he's still in P8. Wow. He has the longest pit today and he's still in P8. He had a 126-second pit, which is about 3 times as big as you want it to be. Amazing recovery on his end. Abdul. Abdul. He's the comeback kid. Let's fucking go. Excuse my language, but I'm just very excited. I get very hyper. Oh, here we go. Sloan is trying to make the overtake on Price. Price is under pressure here. Let's see what happens. Can Sloan get the overtake, chat? What do we think? He certainly is showing very good promise here. I think he can do it. He has about 4 minutes to go. Price seems to be suffering from tire degradation. They go up the hill here, and let's see if Price can stay ahead of Sloan. Sloan is just fighting for that podium right now. He's really hungry. He has a T-Rex on his car, and he wants to eat Price for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. This isn't Joel's best track from what you remember. Ah, okay, well, he's doing pretty well if it's not his best track. They have very similar lap times right now. They're both doing 2:05.5s. Cryotheos is still in P2. Meanwhile, Price... Oh, no! Oh, that was very close. Very close. Okay, so Price stays ahead there. Solomon is right up on Sloan's tail. Lopez is making another overtake. Let's see. Coming down the hill. Come on, Lopez. You can do it. Can he get P7? Will Kaiser fall under the pressure? Who's your driver of the day today? Is it Sloan for the AM class and Lopez for the Pro class? Who's your driver of the day? Looks like Sloan has not made the overtake, but he's right there. He still has a good chance. So let's go down the grid real quick. We have Charles in the lead. He looks like he's going to get his win today. Cryotheos might get P2, as Price is about 13 seconds behind, so it's going to be really hard to make up that time. Nearly impossible. Ooh, let's go. Chat really loves Lopez today, and certainly so. He's just been on fire. The comeback kid. Prince Desplan, thank you so much for the sub. We really appreciate that. Welcome to Odyssey Racing League. Thank you for the support. We really appreciate it. And don't forget to check out the charity event on Saturday. We will have charity races and giveaways, so feel free to join us on Saturday. I myself, Chemo, will be racing with the drivers. I'm excited to show them what I can do besides talk all day. So let's see, Lopez. Oh my god, he's so close. He's so close. Let's see from Helicam. Oh my god, he's gonna have to do it. He's gonna have to do it this lap or the next one. Just very close battle here. This is the closest battle here. It's really hard to pass the Audi though, because on the straights the Audi is just an absolute monster. Whereas the Ferrari As good as Lopez is driving it, the Ferrari just hates curbs. And every slightest touch on curbs can really unsettle the Ferrari. Oh no, they touch! Oh my goodness, they touch! Let's take a quick look at that. They touch going down the hill. Lopez slightly hits him, but doesn't lose too much time. Oh, that was such a close call. That was such a close call. Oh my god. Luckily they survived. Oh, Sloan has not made the overtake, but Price is still feeling the pressure. Anything can happen. Charles is just gone. You can see Cryotheos right down the straight. And then here goes Price coming down the straight, followed by Sloan, followed by Solomon, Demler, Kaiser, and there's Lopez. Another Kaiser, Jay Kaiser. You have Turek, Vargas, Ben DePew, Clayton Filsinger, all the way down in P13. Amazing. I can't believe it. Wagner, P14. Harknett, P15. Daniel, P16. Messin, P17. Bevertos, P18. And Falas, P19. Let's go back to Sloan. He's still trying to make the overtake. Lopez has not made the overtake. I can see based on his distance from Kaiser. He's about 1.5 behind. Solomon now is putting pressure on Sloan. A three-way battle here for a podium. Who's going to get it, guys? Who will get it? Let's see what happens here. Whew. That's such a close battle, man. Yes, Sloan is playing a dangerous game, but you have to really respect him. He is a AM class driver, and he's in the top 4 right now.
Watch out at the top of the mountain, there's a car facing the wrong way.
Oh no, Kaiser and Vargas! Kaiser has fallen down, and Lopez gets P7! Let's go back. Let's see what happened here. If we can spot it. There it is! Kaiser goes into the wall, and Lopez gets P7! Amazing! Good luck has turned in his favor. He saves the car. Exactly what he needed. No, that was the right Kaiser. That was Dylan Kaiser in the Audi. See, Joe is falling back right now. Oh, yes, I'm sorry. Yeah. So, yeah, Lopez now P7. See, Charles has 1, followed by Cryotheos, followed by Price. Amazing. Amazing. So there we go. That's your race, ladies and gentlemen. Kaiser's right here. Okay, he's in the pits. There's Dylan Kaiser. See, he's dropped. Dropped all the way to P10. Joe Kaiser is the only racer over 65. Wow, is he? Kaiser goated. Wow, man, I want to be 65 in sim racing. Lopez with the recovery drive, man. He all the way up in P7. It's amazing. So let's see here. Amazing. Bounis Charles started 9th and he wins the race. Lopez started 3rd and he finishes 7th. That's crazy. Demler started 17th and he finishes 6th. Alright, so we're going to interview some of our drivers, chat. Are you guys interested in seeing your drivers? Let's look at some highlights, yes. I'm just going to stay here. We do want to interview some of our drivers, so stay tuned, guys. I want to give a big shout out to our sponsors. We have eSports Furniture. We have Rogue Energy, ACC TV, ACC Drive. And we do have the Odyssey Racing League merchandise site. You can get discounts for all of our sponsors on our Discord, so make sure to hit up one of the admins, or you can even message me on Discord under Chemo Sith. We do have merch, and it really helps support the league. Lopez got P7 from what I can see here. He has P7. Ian Demler was P. Yeah. So let's see if we can just interview some of the drivers. Ooh, Steve Sloan. I'm gonna bring him in here. Hey Sloan, do you hear me?
I do.
Sorry, I know you just finished racing, but I really want to hear how your race went.
It went good. Yeah, I survived.
Yeah, man, it was insane. There was 3 safety cars and 2 full yellows. What did you think of that?
It was a lot of action. There was a lot of crashes, and I crashed once or twice myself. But the pit stop worked out in my favor. I was able to get tires and get fixed up, and then get back in fairly high up. I forget where. But then everyone else pitted, and they got behind me.
Yeah. I mean, you finished high up there, so I mean, you got P4, right? And
Yeah, it was good.
and you got your race win that you've been like trying to get every race, right?
Yeah, finally.
Finally, man, you've been persistent, and your hard work paid off, right? I think I told you at some point, don't give up, and here it is. You finally got it. So
Yeah.
should have came sooner, right?
I didn't bin it in the last 5 minutes this time.
Yeah, no, you did amazing, man. And even the chat was rooting for you, and Lopez as well. He recovered. He had a pit twice, and he still finished P7. So, just crazy with so many safety cars. And even Phil Singer didn't finish first today. Bounis Charles got the race win.
Yeah, I didn't even see one.
So it's just been absolutely crazy.
Yeah, it was a crazy race.
But I'm sure you
Fun,
enjoyed it.
Fun.
And congrats on your first win. I'm sure you're excited, and keep up the good work. The chat was loving you today, so congrats on your win, and good luck next week.
Thanks.
All right. Any last words before I let you go, Sloan?
No.
No? Okay. Well, hey, I'm sure you're tired. You want to get some beverage or some food. You deserve it. And yeah, congrats and good luck next round.
Well, thanks.
All right. Take care. Okay. Hey, DeRosso.
Yo.
Yeah, that was crazy, man.
Yeah, that was something.
Yeah. Who else do we have
So
here?
you want to get Demler in here? He got P2 in the AM class.
Demler, where is he? Oh, yeah, that's yeah, okay, here we go. Hey, Demler, how you doing? Do you hear me?
Yes, sir. How are you?
I'm doing well. How was your race at Bathurst?
It should have been better, actually. It was a great recovery drive. Unfortunately, I had an accident. I think it was lap 2 or 3 with that big accident on the front stretch. I didn't see the car. It was too late, and I just rammed into him. Luckily, the full course caution helped me out there, and yeah, I mean, it was a good recovery drive. I was starting to catch the guys in 5th, and I was aiming for a top 5 total overall finish, so I was pretty close. I think I 6th, I think.
Yeah. I mean, Sloan got the win today, right, in the AM class, but you were right there. Definitely, could have maybe gotten him if things went in your way, but a great recovery drive nonetheless.
Yeah, it was fun. I actually quite like racing on this track. So it's I wish I would have done better. I wish I wouldn't have got caught up in that first accident, but bygones are got bygones, and you move on with it.
Well, hey, considering what happened, I think it went about as good as it can after that incident, right? It's what you can only hope for is that you can recover when something like that happens so early in the race, and you didn't give up, and here you go. You finished in the top 5, top 6, so.
Yeah, I was quite worried that I wasn't going to be able to pass him under the caution. I was being a lap down, so it's like, am I going to be able to pass? Am I going to be able to pass? And finally, DeRosa says, anybody that's lap down can pass, and it was just, full bore. I think I finished or caught up. I was 21st or 22nd place, and made myself all the way up to 6th in those last remaining laps. So it was quite fun.
Yeah.
Challenging getting around people at the bottom of the mountain and top of the mountain, but it was definitely fun.
Yeah, it's almost as if the damage in the beginning kind of benefited you because you pitted so early, and then once everybody else had a pit, they're in the safety car, kind of push you up the lead, and then you had a good race the rest of the way, and I think a top 6 finish here is a good race.
Yeah, it wasn't bad. Not bad actually finishing. I think I had still 68 liters of fuel. Little
68
heavy.
liters. Oh man, so you
Yeah,
overfueled.
yeah. When I was running a different fuel maps under caution, and I looked down and I said, "Holy crap! I got way too much fuel."
Oh
To,
man.
to
So
try saving this.
were you running under the safety
Yeah.
like the
So the BMW 4 is I guess like an engineer one. It's the lowest using of fuel, lowest power, and then 5 is pace car one. So depends on the track. Number
right?
2 is sometimes faster Hungaroring. Number 2 is actually faster than number 1.
Hmm. Well, hey, you had a great race, and I know you and Sloan are fighting for the championship in the AM class. So it's been very interesting to see who's gonna win every week between you two. And he finally got his first win in this season. I'm sure you've been watching him. He's your closest rival, and it's just been a blast to watch you two fight for the championship in the AM class, even giving the pro class a run for their money.
Yeah, I wish I didn't have some problems earlier in the season, computer issues and whatnot. So it's not much of a fight for me. I'm kind of pulling up the rear. So, you know, it's experience. You got to move on with it.
Yeah, yeah. Well, hey, you did great, and just stay in there. Stay in the race, and again, congrats. I know you had a difficult start, but you made it up in the end. So congrats on your race.
All right. Thank you very much. You guys have a good night.
All right, you have a good one. All right, who else do we have?
How about Cryotheos?
Oh, Cryotheos. Oh, is he there? Oh, yeah. Oh my God, I want to hear what he has to say. Hey, Cryotheos, do you hear us?
Cryo.
Yes.
How was your race, Cryo?
Typical Bathurst, bit of a roller coaster.
Yeah, a big roller coaster today. Were you getting tired of the safety car? There was just so many yellows.
Very much so. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was pretty bad. It was a little bit controversial too, I thought. Towards the end there, I felt like I don't know. There was a certain penalty that I don't think was quite harsh enough.
Yeah, well, what's his name? Charles actually had a drive-through there, and I was surprised that he still was out in the lead after he came through the drive-through. So,
Yeah, I think that probably needs to be reviewed. I don't think it would have affected the outcome though, but because I had the 5 seconds.
yeah, and
But still.
and like
I'll let
because
you know it is noted by the stewards.
yeah,
Oh, okay.
yeah,
Fair
and the safety car definitely kind of made everybody uneasy, right? Because it kept grouping everybody up. The moment you would get a lead, it would get grouped up again, and it kind of just put everybody under pressure. Everybody was kind of tense, and
Yeah.
you really didn't know who was gonna win at the end.
Oh, it was crazy. At one point, I was in P23.
Yeah, yeah.
So, yeah, like I said, a real roller coaster.
Where did you finish? Were you in second or am I-
P2, I believe.
P2?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. I'm trying to remember if you got
Yeah,
P2.
but
I
I
believe it
was-
was you who got P2. So still a good finish considering everything that happened, right?
Yeah, absolutely. I'll take it. Podium after that early crash. Definitely take it. That early crash was my own fault. I just got blinded by the car in front. Took a little bit too much. Got out onto the marbles, and the rest is history.
Right.
Aria said hello.
And I forgot I forget who wins every week, but he didn't win today, so it was nice to see Charles. Phil Singer, excuse me, Phil Singer. That's who I don't want to butcher his name, but it was nice to see a new winner on there, and it definitely makes things more interesting now in the pro class. Now that he's kind of another victory has slipped from his grasp, right? He was doing pretty well in the beginning, but then the safety car kind of forced him to pit, and he was never able to recover. And
so he didn't crash or anything. He was just because I've not seen the replay yet.
Yeah, he had 2 pits, so I think he probably crashed trying to follow somebody, or somebody hit him.
Okay.
But I did see he pitted twice, so that may be why he wasn't able to recover like on the level that you did.
Right.
But that's Bathurst. That's Bathurst. Anything can happen. Sometimes you're on the wrong end of it, and sometimes, like in your case, right, it kind of played in your hand, and you did an excellent drive at the end. So.
Yeah, and I was definitely catching Charles up towards the end.
Yeah, it's gonna give you some good points today, right? You're gonna get a lot of good points where Phil Singer has kind of dropped a little bit in the points, so it's gonna be.
Yeah, it's probably just reversal of what happened last week, though, right? Because I had a really bad race last week at Kyle Army, so
Right.
it probably will even out.
Okay.
But yeah, I
Well,
never want to see the competition have a bad race like that. It sucks.
yeah, I mean, it was tough. You know, I think Bathurst is very unforgiving on every driver. And, you know, obviously, I don't think nobody wants to crash into each other, but in Bathurst, it's nearly impossible to not have an accident. So it's just who will survive is really the question, right?
Yeah, absolutely. It's a race of attrition.
Yeah. Well, again, congrats on your P2, and good luck next round. Do you have any last words for us?
No, that's it. Thanks.
Well, congrats, and see you next time.
Thank you. See ya.
Hey, Russell, do you have anybody else?
You could interview Joel maybe, or you could just end off here. I think, whatever you like best.
Where did Joel finish? I don't remember. I think he was
He finished
P4.
P3 overall.
Oh, Oh, yes. He was under pressure. Let's get him in here. He'll be the last one.
Yeah, I'll be dropping off. So
Hey, Joel, do you hear me?
Yes.
Hey, Joel, how was your race there, man? There was so much anxiety. I feel like towards the end, everybody was chasing you. Sloan was on your tail. How did it go for you?
It was good. I got a little damage from Cryo slipping a nose in on turn 2, and I wasn't expecting that. So I kind of kissed the wall a little bit, and then I just kept kissing it around the mountain a couple times.
Yeah.
I think I finished with like 13 seconds, but I mean, as you've seen, I'm pretty good at defense.
Yeah. You were doing a great job there. Even the chat was saying this wasn't your favorite track, but I was like, hey, isn't P3? That's pretty good if this is not your favorite track.
I don't hate Bathurst.
Yeah.
A lot of your personal experience on the track comes from who's on the track with you,
Right.
if that makes sense. But no, I had a really good time tonight. I was getting extremely annoyed at the number of yellow
Safety
full
cars.
course yellows and safety cars and
Yeah.
everything.
Yeah.
Which I think we're gonna have to revamp that and just limit the number of them.
Yeah.
Because you know half the race was spent doing 80 kilometers an hour.
Yeah.
And,
Yeah.
you know, people's tires and brakes get cold, and then which just continues to lead to more.
Right.
So
It certainly
it's
played a big part in where everybody ended up in, right? Because every time you would make an overtake or somebody else, you know, makes an overtake, another full course yellow, another 5 minutes
Yeah.
of waiting,
Mm-hmm.
and it kind of groups everybody
Exactly.
up again, and then again another accident happens. So,
Mm-hmm.
you know, I think it's unique to Bathurst, right? Because
Yeah. But it is a very treacherous track, to say the least. But I did
unforgiven.
change up my strategy just for this track as well, because you know, being super fuel heavy on this on the mountain is going to just eat up your tires. So I was thinking about it. I did some fuel heavy laps, and then I did some, you know, medium weight. And I decided that I was going to run about half the fuel that I usually do. Like I usually run 100 liters and then run all the way to the end of the pit window, take a liter and bounce. But for this one, I decided I was going to take half my fuel, run until about half the race, maybe a little longer. If you know, stretch it as much as I could, but pit somewhere in the middle to stay lighter and keep my tires a little more fresh than everybody else's. Which all the safety cars kind of worked to my benefit because I just pit early before most everybody did,
Yeah.
and then they just gave me their positions when they pit.
Yeah. Some of the drivers didn't pit in the beginning, so I was even telling the chat, you know, whoever has pitted early in the beginning is definitely going to benefit them because everybody's
Oh
grouped
yeah.
up and they have
Hmm.
to pit. So if you're grouped up, they got about 20 seconds lost if they have to go to the pit. So
Yeah,
if not
exactly.
more, right? So
Yeah, any opportunity you get for a free pit stop like that, you should 100% take it. And then you get to catch back up to the pack like it's a no-brainer.
yeah, exactly. So a
Um,
lot of drivers took advantage of that. And is this your
mhm.
first podium of the season? Is that correct or am I wrong?
Uh,
Did you get
I
one
don't
before?
know. I think I got one before. I don't know.
Well, hey, if this is your first or second, either way, I want to congratulate you. You did great today.
Thank you.
You did hug
I
Death a couple
appreciate you.
times, but you still made
You
it to
know,
the end. And
me and Death have, a very flirtatious relationship.
yes, yeah. Well, look back during the stream, and you'll see. I'm like, oh my God, Price is into the wall. He's getting some understeer. So for being that you
Oh
finished
yeah.
P3, I know it can be very hard in that BMW when you get understeer. It just destroys the tire. So I think it's an achievement
Yeah.
that you finished with it and got podium. So congratulations
Yeah.
today, Price.
Well, I appreciate you. I look forward to going back and rewatching the stream.
No problem, no problem. I want to wish you good luck next week and thank you for the excellent drive today.
All right. I appreciate you. You have a
All
good
right.
night.
Thank you. You have a great night, Price. All right, well, I want to thank everybody for joining me tonight. That concludes our GT3 racing for Thursday. My name is Chemo Sith. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the stream. I had a lot of fun today. It was a action-packed Bathurst, but nonetheless, it was a lot of fun, and I did enjoy watching all the drivers fight. I'll be back here again next Thursday. Please join me. Hopefully you all enjoyed as much as I did. My name is Chemo Sith. I want to give a big shout out to the chat, all of our supporters, and our followers and our subs. We love you. Don't forget to tune into our charity stream on Saturday. I myself will be in it. And yeah, thank you so much, guys. We'll catch you next time on Saturday.